So we're here at Watson Lake in Prescott, Arizona, and today we're just going to do a nice hike around the lake itself. Here's Watson Lake right behind me, and here's the basically the trailhead for the southern part of the trail. There is two parking lots, and we're at the southern parking lot, and so we chose to start here for no particular reason, but it is a beautiful November morning. It's about 67 degrees. It's supposed to get up to about 73, I think. And this hike is between 4.5 and 5 miles. It could go up to about 5.5 or 6 miles if you choose to leave the trail and go up to, down to some of the onslaughts down to the water and stuff. I'm not sure if we're going to do that or not. We may not. But overall, this is a beautiful hike. Apparently, we've lived out here in this area for almost 2 years, and this is going to be our first time doing it. We chose this hike today just because it's a lot more gentle, because we haven't hiked much in a while. So this is kind of our way back into the hiking world, and just do a quick one. Oh, look at all these geese here. So this is something that we should have done a long time ago when we probably first moved here. This is one of the centerpieces of Prescott, Arizona. So we're going to do it today and get it done. Half mile into this hike, and look at the beauty here already. It's so incredible. I knew that this was going to be beautiful. I've seen pictures of it before, and I drive down the road that kind of goes parallel with this lake a bunch of times, but until you're actually here in this, wow, it is incredible. All right, so we are on apparently the highest point along the lake here. We left the trail just down below to purposely come up to this peak, and as you can see, it was totally worth it. Look at these views behind me. It is sick. I mean, honestly, this hike is becoming way better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, all the way around, you can just see it's crazy beautiful. And yeah, right now we're sitting at 5284 in elevation gain. No, I'm sorry, in total where this peak sits. And the elevation gain for this whole hike, without actually leaving the trail and coming up to places like this, is only like 477 feet for the whole hike. So we probably added maybe another couple hundred feet, if that, to that total thus far. And we're only about a mile and a half in to the 4.5 miles or 5 miles. I have a feeling, because of the different areas we're shooting and all that stuff, this is probably going to turn into probably more of a 6-mile hike when it's all said and done, because we're checking out every area off the trails and all that stuff. So we're just exploring, and it's just amazing. All right, we're back on the trail. We made it back down. We were, as you can't even see it, we were up there, further up. So peak just beyond that. But yeah, we're back on the good trail and just making our way around the loop. Up ahead, we're gonna go by a dam that we could see from the peak. So that should be pretty interesting and something to look forward to. Which I don't think it's too far from here, so we should see that pretty shortly. One thing that I wanted to mention on this hike is that they have these white dots that are on these rocks, and that kind of gives you the which way to go. It can be a little confusing because of all the different offshoots that go down to the water. Also, it kind of this particular trail that goes around Watson Lake interweaves with the circle trail at times. The circle trail is a 55-mile trail that goes all the way around Prescott itself. Most people backpack it in 2 to 3 days, and we have not done it yet. Something that we're going to do in the future. And but as far as the sake of this hike, the white dots, and let me just make this clear, I'm not advocating people painting anything on the rocks, but in this case they're just subtle white dots, and it kind of keeps people in line and essentially not lost going around this lake. So it is what it is. And I mean, I get my GPS map, I don't even need the dots, but we see a lot of people kind of walking around aimlessly looking for the trail or the white dots, which is actually helping them out. So that's the deal with that. the dam. Wow, this place is unbelievable. It went from like pure all rocks into like this jungle green area that led us out to this area, to the water, to the dam. And here's the top. It's gonna be tough to see because the sun's just peeking over the top, kind of ruining the shot. But yeah, it's awesome down here. My goodness, I never thought it was gonna be this beautiful down here. I've seen the pictures from other people coming down here and doing this, but again, this place is really mind-blowing. It's like, I just didn't think it was gonna be this beautiful. Everyone says it's beautiful, but I'm telling you, until you're out here, it is phenomenal. So we made it to the other side of the lake, and our car, or the Jeep, is parked right over here somewhere in this parking lot. So we're directly across from where we parked, obviously, and yeah, we only have about 2 more quick corners to go, but those quick corners are really more like a mile and a half left. So we still got a ways to go. We're pretty much outside the rocks. We're hiking alongside the Iron King Trail, where it's pretty popular for like cyclists and joggers and things like that. And and I think soon we're gonna actually pop out on the Iron King Trail and take that down until we can hook back up to the Watson Lake Trail. I don't believe that the Watson Lake Trail does go the whole way, so we will have to just get on the Iron King Trail for just a little bit. So, but we're probably 3/4 of the way done, and yeah, it's great.